right. Next, we have the 2016-17 Grand Jury Emergency Evacuation Report response.
Excuse me, there was a speaker request.
Oh, that's right.
on
I'm
this
so
one.
sorry.
Sorry,
We
from
do.
Bob Cortese.
Thank you. I'm glad that she mentioned that. I'm sorry. Bob Cortese.
Since it's just a file tonight, and you're gonna reserve my comments till.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bob. All right, we got Steve for our 2016-2017 Grand Jury Emergency Evacuation Report response.
Thank you, Madam Vice Mayor. I do want to take a brief opportunity to thank Mr. Bybee and Mr. McDaniel. This was I believe, their first presentation before the council. And if there were model presentations, however they planned well, because you were up here like a couple of old pros. So well done, gentlemen.
It was spot on.
The grand jury sent to the city on June 29th is when we received a letter requesting a response to their report regarding the emergency evacuation. They requested that your council respond. They invited response from city management. There is a consolidated response that is provided for your consideration. One thing of note is that it was apparent upon reviewing their questions and findings that they did not have the opportunity to review your council's post-incident action summary report that you adopted, I believe, and it was in April of this year. So as part of the package that's proposed to be sent back to the grand jury, that would be included for their consideration. And of course, we've noted as well that if they would like to meet with city staff to discuss any of their findings or the after-action report, we'd be happy to meet with them. So presuming that you would be satisfied with the response as drafted, our next step would be to submit this response to the grand jury. Of course, the council, at your pleasure, can make any amendments as you so desire. Happy to answer any questions that you might have.
All right. Thank you, Steve. We'll bring it back to council for questions, comments. Okay. As far as approval for a response?
Go on staff's recommendation.
Okay, do we have a second? Or all approve? Moving for approval?
I'll second.
Okay. And all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Okay. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.